So, hello everybody. My name is Ginger Byron. I am a student with International Doula Institute, IDI. Very good school so far. I'm really enjoying it. Um, so, I'm here to ask you guys today, do you know what a doula is? There's a lot of people out there that do not know what a doula is. They're confused when they hear the phrase doula or the term doula. Many people often, if they have heard of the term doula, they are often confused between the differences between a doula and a midwife. So today I'm here to talk to you about what is a doula. So a doula is not the same as a midwife. And the main difference between a doula and a midwife is that a doula does not do anything medical. We do not check a woman's cervix. We do not conduct blood pressure checks. We do not give recommendations on procedures, medications, nothing medical. For a doula, ours is all about support. That's our job. Our job is to support the mom, the new baby, and there's many ways that we can provide our support. So first, I will talk about a birth doula. So birth doulas often provide their services for a short period of time prior to labor and delivery. We provide education, support, we answer questions that the mom may have, and we also help them create a vision of what they would like their birth to look like. I've heard a lot of people in the past use the phrase a birth plan. However, this is childbirth. We can't have many plans when it comes to childbirth. Nature kind of takes over in that department. So for me, I think it's really important that the doula educates the parents and the parents become educated on all the what ifs, and that they understand that it's less of a birth plan and more like a list of birth wishes. And as a birth doula, my job is to try 100% to make those wishes come true. Should my mom want all natural childbirth, absolutely medications, no matter how bad the labor gets? Well, not only is it my job to try to make sure that I make that wish for her come true, but more importantly, it's my job to make sure that I have professional communication between the medical staff, that a lot of people say that I advocate for my birth mom, but I would rather say that I empower my birth mom to advocate for herself. It's really important that I help the mom to take these calm breaks and come back into the present so that she can make her wishes known, and that she is empowered to be adamant about making her wishes known. It's also my job to make sure that I can help the mother during pain management. And that includes women who choose to have medications, including an epidural. Not every woman wants to go through all natural, unmedicated labor and delivery. Some women may choose to have the epidural, and that's okay. It's my job to make sure that if my birth mom and family have any questions, I'm there to educate them on the truths and the scientific facts behind having an epidural and how that affects the baby and the bonding and the nursing process. And it's also my job to educate the mom and make her aware that there's only this very small window of opportunity that is available for receiving an epidural. So we can't guarantee how the labor and delivery is going to progress. So therefore, my job as a doula, even with the mom who's having the epidural, is to make sure that I am there for pain management techniques during the time that the woman is laboring and does not have any access to pain management outside of manipulation, manual techniques, visualization techniques, and whatnot. One thing as a doula is there are certain things that we do, and there are certain things that we do not do. So I have discussed a little bit about the fact that there's a big difference between a midwife and a doula in regards to medical versus emotional. So as a doula, there's some things that we do. We encourage you to allow your body to do the work that nature is intending for it to do. We are there to support you and to guide you and to help you and to do everything we can to make sure that you're comfortable, that the communication between you and your family members and you and the medical staff, that everybody is working together smoothly and calmly, that there is a lot of, aids in the room, maybe candles or certain smells or whatever it is that the mother wants that's going to make her comfortable. And not only to make her comfortable, but to get her family engaged in a positive way, to give her partner information on ways that he can support her. So there's many things that as a doula that we are able to do. And we will stay with the mom 100% of the way if that's what she wants. If she'd like for us to leave the room for a while, that's what she wants. Whatever mom wants during labor and delivery, this is going to be her birth story for all of eternity. My oldest child is 23 years old, and I still remember his birth story. I remember words that were said to me by doctors and nurses, both good and bad. I remember the positive, and I remember the anxiety. I remember what I thought was great about my delivery experience, and I remember what broke my heart and made me feel as if my autonomy was stripped from me. So my job is to make sure that as a mom, her birth experience matches what her mind envisions her brain, her mind envisions her birth experience to be. It's my job to do everything I can to make sure that her vision and her reality mesh as close as possible. And when that can't happen for unforeseen circumstances, it's also my job to be there to support that mom through everything she goes through, everything from start to finish. But what we cannot do, again, we cannot provide any kind of medical treatment. I cannot tell a mom whether or not she should get the epidural or she shouldn't. It's not my job in any way to make judgment or place judgment based on medical recommendation or family decisions. That's not my job. My job is empowerment, love, and support, start to finish. So I hope that helps everybody get an understanding of what a doula is and the positive effects of a doula. I mean, it's just straight proven that having a doula in your room will make your labor hurt less. It will help your labor and delivery take less time. And there's proven evidence to show that 20 years after the birth of a child, a woman who had a doula or help companion in the room, still 20 years later, brags about what a positive experience her birthing process was. So spread the word. Doulas are awesome. They're needed, they're necessary, and they need to become a more active participant in the medical arena. Again, my name was Ginger Byron, and I am with All Things Mommies, Babies, and Boobies. So if you like my video, subscribe. Thanks.